Hello everyone and welcome to Saturday. Yesterday I said that I'd be talking about this, which is a GameCube HDMI adapter. We're not talking about that today, just for the fact that I have had a lot less time today than I thought I would. So that's going on the shelf, and we're going to be talking about that and testing that out soon. Instead, however, we're going to be talking about what my day has largely consisted of. I had some other work to do in the morning, afternoon, but this evening I've just been spending a lot of time setting things up and testing because I have these. I have multiple physical copies of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for the Switch. And you might be saying, why do you have those things? Well, they're from Nintendo, actually, which is a wild thing, very, very wild thing. It wasn't all that long ago that we were having issues doing a Mario Kart 8 Let's Play on YouTube because of copyright issues. Fast forward to however many more years it's been, 2 or 3 years, now they're reaching out to see if we'll do a giveaway on a stream. Life comes at you fast. But yeah, those 3 copies are from Nintendo, and we are doing a giveaway stream tomorrow, just playing the game with viewers and subs, and giving away copies every hour. And it's taken me a lot longer to get things set up than I would like. I'm now to the point where things are all, functional, and there's still definitely more to do, but at least I know that it's going to work. I knew it was going to work, but I wanted to see if I could do it on the Mac through Game Show, because that's the program that I've been using, recently for a breakfast stream. So I'm still trying to get my bearings on all of that, and as of right now, it's working. So check out this setup. This is the green screen. This is the Elgato green screen, same one that we used for Morning Mario. And Mal and I are both in front of it. Now, we've done this before. Whenever we recorded Until Dawn, we did this, and the screen will fit 2 people, but not comfortably. But we wanted to try it this way. There's a million different ways we could do it. I mean, we could just put the camera here and then film us on the futon and not do any sort of chroma key. But I decided, no, I want to do it fancy. I want to see if I can. So this stream is a giveaway, but it's also in many ways a test of what I'm able to do. And the way I currently have it set up, I think it's going to work, is I actually have the image of both of us split. So even though it's coming from one camera, it's getting split, and then it's being, me and Mal are being put in slightly different positions. It's not the ideal scenario because we have to be fairly close to the screen, and of course when you're that close to the screen you get some pretty harsh shadows. That could be alleviated a little bit with some extra lights, but I'm using what I got. In fact, this light, which is the light we normally use for Q&As, needs to be kind of sideways in order to give me the adequate light that I need. So I actually have it bungee corded. Yeah, how fancy is that? If you're thinking, that seems ridiculous, well, I'm making things work. The other thing I wanted to do is, when I had done a gaming stream on Twitch like a month ago, I'd used the Logitech C920, which is the camera that we've used for Morning Mario. That's a webcam, and it's a nice webcam, but it's a webcam, and it doesn't really compete with an actual camera, so that's what I wanted to try. So now I'm using the ZS100, which is the same camera that we use for Breakfast Stream. And setting that up was a little difficult, because I don't really have a mount for that, so that is on a GorillaPod. And the actual field of view is a lot more shallow. I don't know what the millimeters on the C920 is, but I'm guessing it's like 25 or something, and this is like 36, so it's a lot more zoomed in, but I've been making do, and so far so good. Everything seems to be functional. The other thing that's nice is that the ZS100, at least when it's outputting HDMI, actually outputs 422, so we get a little bit of extra bit depth, which helps quite a bit with chroma key. So the chroma key is just inherently going to work better using that camera over something like the C920 webcam. We're also using different hardware now because the Mac doesn't support the Elgato for streaming, which is a very strange thing, but it doesn't. So in order to get around that, I'm running the ZS100 camera through the Elgato Cam Link, but I'm actually running the Switch through the Magewell. That's a new card that we got. You can kind of see it back there. That is, I mean, it's plug and play, man. It works really well. I forget what model that is specifically. I think it's the Magewell 3 Plus, possibly? But that card seems to be working pretty well. And from what I've read online, it's plug and play for everything, even Linux. And there's not, I imagine, a whole lot of capture cards that are compatible with Linux. So if you're a Linux user, maybe look into Magewell. But this is what I've got so far. I'm pretty satisfied with it. I'm glad that it's working. And I'm starting to understand a little bit about the limitations of Game Show, and then also my own computer, because as great of a laptop as it is, it's not a desktop, and it doesn't have the same power as a desktop. So I'm starting to get a better idea about what I can and can't do when it comes to things like Twitch streams. But it's been educational, and pushing myself to do these sorts of things is very helpful. And this is going to be tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Obviously, this vlog is going to be late because I'm still behind on some of the Denver stuff, but I will be announcing it on social media, so hopefully you guys saw that. And by this time, the VOD should be out, so if you're interested in just seeing me and Mal play Mario Kart again for the first time in a while, you can certainly check that out over on Steven Plays. Alright, that's it for today. I wish I could have gotten around to reviewing that HDMI adapter. I'm excited about it, but there was just no time. This has eaten up a lot more time than I thought it would. But we're going to have some dinner. It's game night, so we're going to do something. I'm not sure what we're recording, but we're recording something. And then I'm going to try and finish this all up before I go to bed. And then hopefully the stream will go smoothly tomorrow. Fingers crossed. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?